3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and I'll give them the wave. Callum. Let them know. Yeah. Sweet, I've given them the all clear and they're good to go. Pre-match handshakes have been made. It's now game time. The first jack of the day has been rolled. Let's see what sort of length we're going to be looking for here today. A very nice slick looking green, and it rolls quite smoothly down. We're going to have redo that one. We'll take it back a couple mat lengths. The jack is in place and we're set for action. Up first for North East Valley, young Billy. There's a very slick looking green out there today, as you can see by the first bowl. Straight into the ditch. Here for Piers action here today. Green Island hosting North East Valley. Been told it's to be an extremely tight game here today. Some thrilling action ahead, as always here on Gillian's Rubber the Green. It looks like it's going to have a much better lie there. No harm in that for the opening bolt. North East Valley with the second one. Running quite strongly through again. Will it break? It sure does. Nicely situated just in behind. Beautiful atmosphere out here at Green Island Bowls Club here today. As you can see, numerous athletes out here in droves for the lovely game of bowls, and that is superb. Look at that for placement. Yep. So it looks like GI with the 1 point there. No. Sorry, just man in the road there. Can I come in and around here? Oh, sublime. Happy to take him behind there. Some beautiful gloss off these balls earlier on in the game. Quite a bit of cleaning going on prior to the first bowls. Maybe not enough sugar on that one there. And we've seen our openers for the Piers here. Both teams seem to be happy with their lays. North East Valley discussing the green. As you know, they, with Green Island having the home green advantage here, they'll understand the green just that little bit more. And as I was alluding to earlier, quite the slick surface. Probably been watered overnight. We're underway here with Laurie. Slight difference in the balls there for the North East Valley. He's got the blue with the orange tints, whilst his partner Billy has the blue balls with the white tints. Look at that. That was looking good, maybe just not enough sugar there. But he's cut off the line though, so no harm in it. For a great opening bowl there by Stewart of the Green Island Club. Just a little bit too hot there. Yeah, there we go. There's a bit more sugar on that one. Will it nip through? It sure has. That's superb bowls right there. That's marvellous. We're going to have to go to the tape measure here, I believe, for this one. Can Laurie make sure of this? Ooh. Bit too wide for that one. That's not going to really come into effect, I don't believe. Green Island are saying they're one down here, so North East Valley possibly taking the first point at the first end. He's really loving this gap here, and he's got just that little bit more on it. Oh, bounce. Oh. Superb bowl there. Let's see what they say. One up for Green Island. Superb last bowl there. Marvellous bowls there. That shows the trust between the pairs there. Obviously trusting each other to stay true with that one sort of bowl, going straight through the middle there, straight up the guts. Now we're playing down into the shadows this time. How much will that play effect? Because looking into that sun, I tell you what, it is difficult. Just sitting on the side here. Hard to see. Young Blair opening it up here for Green Island. The lead here today. Oh, that is marvellous. Nicely situated just in behind. Billy now. No need to be a hero, but he's going to go out and try it. Oh, just passed. Leah Cowan again with the orange bowls here today. That sun seems to be playing absolutely no effect on him. It's the bowl's gone in for the kiss. He's got it. Be interesting to see what tactics North East Valley take from here. Yes, just pushing a bit wide there, and he's. Couple superb opening bowls here by Blair. A student of the game, I tell you. Maybe coming up a bit short there, just making it to the shadows. As Stuart says, that was a good effort. Billy coming in hot here. Wow, that was a trick of the trade there by young Blair, getting the one in the way, putting up a blocker. Discussions at halfway here. Green Island know what they're doing. Just a couple of wee words of wisdom between the North East Valley crew there. Oh, wait a minute, we've gone into a run here. Stewart's running back, he's forgotten something. His cap, yes. As I told you, that sun is going to play a factor. He needs that cap here. As he went into a mad dash back. Stewart now of the Black Bulls here today. Go get to the shadows, they may disappear here. Oh, look at the pressure. That pressure is unreal right now. What can Laurie produce? He's going to need to produce something magical here to really upset the old apple cart. Putting one round the back, he's saying. Safety. Look at this. Oh, this green is looking amazing here today. It's just running on really smoothly. Pity for that one there. Apologies for the bit of noise in the background there. Quite close located to the motorway there. A couple motorbikes going on through. But I tell you what, if you need thrills, you come here and you watch this game right now, because in number 2 it's all on, and look at that. Oh. Wow, could have saved a point there. It's going to be very interesting. That's going to be the verdict. He's asking for a very precise bowl here by Stewart. So far, I believe that this man can do it. Maybe going to come up a little short. Yes. By God, that is brilliant. 3. He's going to have to clean up house here. Bit of caution to the wind. He sure has. Look at the power. Look at that. He's been doing some strength and conditioning training. Let's see what happens. And he misses. Just the accuracy. Are we going to be confirmed with a 3 here? We're just making sure. The tape measure is going to be out. A 3 at least. A possible 4 this early in the game? By God almighty. 3 is the call. So after 2 innings here today, Green Island with the home field advantage has a 4-0 lead. Who would have thought? At this time, I would also like to thank our amazing sponsors who, without them, this show would not be happening. Of course, we've got Galleons, the legendary hard to find but worth the effort quality second-hand bookstore, and of course, Ready Lawns. No doubt they play a part in how good these lawns are looking here today. Replacement of the jack there. Blair's early pressure in that last end amounted in getting a 3-0 point for that end. What sort of pressure can he lay on now? There we go. A bit of sugars surely on that one there. Can it hold up enough? Oh, on the edge of glory right there. Quite a smooth run through there. I think that's just going to be going straight over. Sure is. Very unusual to see the home team not be able to read that green right now. But it is quite a deep lying jack here for this end. Here we go. This is looking nice. Coming in behind. It'll hold up. Oh, exactly. I believe that's what he was looking for that first one there. Was young Billy. Stuart asking Blair to come on the inside of that. Oh, dear Lord Almighty. As MC Hammer says, can't touch this. Look at the pressure that they have put on here today. Green Island obviously looking for the down trout here today. That one just pushed over the edge. 2 balls apiece left on the playing green. What can North East Valley be able to do here to relieve some of the pressure? Amazing amount of athletes out here again today. Men, women and children. All coming out for the love of the game. And it's good, fast-paced action here on rink number 1. Boom. Another one runs straight into the ditch. That deep line jack is playing havoc on them. That's just going to go in and around. Don't believe that will play any effect in this rink as it's... That's close. Young Billy is happy to leave that over there. He ain't moving anywhere near that. This is a bit more troublesome. Oh. Nice, but no real threat with that one there. Laurie now with the ball. The reverse break here. Oh, beautiful bowls. Just quite not enough. Going to have to do something spectacular to get rid of Blair's third bowl there. Much softer release of the bowl that time, and as it shows as how short that it comes up there. Stewart struggling with his length in that end. He's going to have to knock this one out here. He's gone for it last time. He is not happy with that, is Laurie. Just the one there. Another supply point by the Green Island team. Taking the score out to 5-0. That, as we know, in the wonderful game of bowls, anything can happen. Last week even, we fight back, even though the St Kilda team were 9-1 up, it got back to 12-all. So even though it's sitting at 5-0 at this point in time, you better stay tuned. Now, in comparison to that last jack lie, look how high up the green it is. It's just made the shadows. Belly looking to maybe mount some early pressure. Definitely no harm in that. Them sunbeams are glistening off these bowls here today. As you can see, that shine. Difficult to look at even. Plenty of sunglasses out there today. Laurie asking Billy not to change up too much there. He quite liked the roll of the green there. That's looking wonderful. Surprised he just went through that a little bit more. Solid bowl by Blair here. He has mounted quite a bit of pressure here today so far in the 3 ends that we've had. But Billy ain't no fool. He knows what the game is all about. It's one of his better bowls here. Oh, that's great work. That is great work by Billy there. A good bit of chat there between Billy and Laurie on the halfway line there. Obviously needing to discuss how they're going to get themselves back into this game. Still with plenty of ends to play. But that scoreline, they need to get it adjusted soon. Stewart trying to come in and around. Yeah, that's beautiful. That is next level, I tell you, especially for an opening bowl. And there was no real discussion between Stewart and Blair on the halfway line, so that's just knowledge of the game and knowledge of the green. You could even say he got the rub of the green. Oh, cutting it down. opting to stay out the far side and bringing it round. Green Island still sit with their one lead. Oh, that's not really going to be up to much. He's got this right roll on. It just needs to apply it properly. Here we go. Stewart coming in and around. Good bit of juice in it. Can it break enough? Oh, it's going to be tight. Oh, great stuff. I like the intentions by Billy there. Just trying to go for it. Backing his teammate there. Asking him to come in and around. Maybe just a little bit too much in there. Oh, brilliant stuff. And the one there, I believe, could it be a possible two? The tape measure is coming out. That is great bowls by the Laurie, the man with the plan, obviously there. One, just one there, but that there, in number 4, Northeast Valley is on the board, and we've got ourselves a game here, people. Score 6 at 5-1.
Gillian's Care. They care for loved ones, families, friends and our community. At a time of bereavement, care and support makes all the difference, and Gillians know this. They're here for you when you need it most. From advanced funeral planning to a service for your loved one, Gillians will guide and assist you with your individual choices. Their legendary attention to detail and passion to get it right are second to none. Gillians, proudly supporting Dunedin Bowls.
While you're relaxing this holiday season, Ready Lawn is available to help you with your lawn needs, big or small. We work so you don't have to. Call Ready Lawn today.
Gillian's Care. They care for loved ones, families, friends and our community. At a time of bereavement, care and support makes all the difference, and Gillians know this. They're here for you when you need it most. From advanced funeral planning to a service for your loved one, Gillians will guide and assist you with your individual choices. Their legendary attention to detail and passion to get it right are second to none. Gillians, caring for families in our communities since 1962.
At the Hard to Find Bookshop, we sell quality books on all subjects from the rare to the recent, and where viable, we will come to you. We have a great reputation for integrity and honesty, so if you're downsizing or sorting an estate and have books to sell, contact us.
Score 6 at 5-1. Really starting to heat up out here now. The sun's got a bit of warmth into it. I was going past the Moy's supermarket before, and it was saying it was only 13.8 degrees. I tell you what, it's at least increased by 5 by the time I've got here, and 4 ends in. And that's probably gonna run all the way through there. Quite slick out there. Had that been the last end down that end, it would have been an ideal bowl with the deep line jack, but with a much higher up jack this time, it's going to play no part. Definitely no harm in that bowl. Here we go, that's a much softer delivery. This is gonna be immense. Oh, Blair. A little bit wayward there. Happy to see a little bit more into that one, isn't he? Oh, look at that. He knew what he was doing. Once again, Blair Cowan, a real student of the game there. Great to see these young athletes out here performing at such a high level. On a beautiful green here at the Green Island Bowls Club. Also amazing to see all the sponsors up and around the boards. All the local based businesses have a sign up here. A little bit deeper on that one would have been trouble. Coming in hot here, quite a slick surface down that right hand side, going down that end. It's looking like it's going to be holding up quite nicely. Oh, look at this. Oh, pierced the gap. But Laurie has no intention of lying down in this game. He's looking to soak up that pressure. Just the wrong side there. Change up in style here. How will it affect them? Oh, it's not going to be able to creep in. Oh, Billy's got the shrug of the shoulders there. He's saying 2 down. 100% sold on what they should be doing in this bowl. So it's the last bowl in hand for this end. No, that's... Look how vital that... Oh, Stewart, just a Nostradamus there. He has absolutely read that, seen what he wanted to do, and he's blocked him off with that ball prior. He's now got a free ball into here. Can he potentially take this to 3 points? Can he get inside? No, it's going to stay out wide. He's got himself in the way there. Let's see what the call is. I believe it will be 2. In number 5. 2 points for Green Island. Taking that score to 7-1. Still plenty of ends left here today, people. Blair again with the release of Jack. And don't forget to stay tuned once the game is over, ladies and gentlemen, as we have our weekly competition. One player from each team will have one bowl each. And not only is it bragging rights, but it's a competition throughout the year. A couple of obstacles in their way, and we'll see who truly is the best bowls player. And throughout the season, there will only be one winner, one overall winner of the draw to the head. But there is also then bragging rights to take away on the day. And at the moment, the bragging rights for the game is looking like Green Island, with a 7-1 lead, 5 ends played, currently in the 6. Asking Billy to come over a couple feet. No harm in that. Billy is still holding one though. A little bit short there by young Blair. Billy looking to relieve a bit of the pressure here. Three very, very similar roles and lies for young Billy. He ain't trying to be a hero. And of course, I'd like to thank our amazing sponsors yet again. Like these guys helping out, showing you the best action that bowls has to deliver here in Dunedin. Of course, we've got Ready Lawn, the legendary hard to find but totally with the effort quality second-hand bookstore, and of course Gillian's, believe it or not, Gillian's Rubber the Green. Thank you to all you guys out there that come out and support Gillian's Rubber the Green. Just not possible without yous, and it's great to have you on board. Looking like GI is holding one here. A little bit of cover in the clouds here. Much needed. That one's going to be coming in, but just a little short. pretty tight too here. Billy's got a keen eye though. Yeah, no harm in that bowl, Laurie. Can it get inside it? It sure can. Oh! Just needed a kiss and that was it. Surprised not more of these young athletes out here have shorts on. They'd be getting their tan on. Oh, that is a superb bowl. Look at that. Freddie Mercury once talked about this. They are truly under pressure. Yeah. They're going to need something here. They're sitting at 7-1 down. At least 2 down. Billy's talking about a possible 3. Laurie is not taking his eyes off that jack. He is eyeing it up here. This is going to make it the highlight packages, I can tell you right now. What can Laurie Moore do? Here we go. We haven't seen a bowl as important this whole game. The release is fine. We follow up, hands back in pocket. He's not sure about it. It's looking nice. Gonna come in. Oh, what a bowl here, ladies and gentlemen. Sitting on the break of a potential 3 points. He brings it back and takes a point for himself. Laurie, you deliver more than we expect. Score sits at 7-2 in favour of Green Highland. Don't go anywhere. This commentator's rolling up his sleeves. I'm going to start working on my tan out here on the bowl screen. Beautiful sunny day here out here at Green Island. Sun's always a little bit warmer out here. Great opening bowl there. Plenty of water going in and around the green here today, keeping the hydration. Down here on rink number 1 at the Green Island Bowls Club, bringing you some of the most amazing action as we watch the team of Blair Cowan and Stuart Anderton from the Green Island Bowls Club taking on Billy McKinley and Laurie Moore from North East Valley. Green Island, as I alluded to earlier, leading 7-2. Game in hand at the minute. But with that sort of bowl that Laurie produced just mere moments ago, I tell you what, that must have them wanting this just a little bit more. Oh, gone very wide with this one. Yeah, it's not the most ideal bowl there, but nicely spread out. A bit more straight and true this one, but it's going to be holding up, so let's see where we get the lie. No harm in that. Couple keen eyes eyeing it up. Billy and Laurie meeting in the middle. Oh, and this is very unusual. Blair and Stuart actually having a meet and a discussion about the lies here. They know after that last end the pressure that is put on, and they cannot have that happening again. Superb opening bowl by Laurie there. Can it get just inside? Ooh. The Green Island team knowing something about the this left-hand side going down that end, looking to go very wide. Maybe just wanting to test it out. That one's coming in hot. Too hot for my liking. It's going to break a lot more than the last bowl by the Green Island side. Sadly, it's just... Oh, wait a minute, it got round it. That is great work. My angle here for... No, that's never getting round them. Must have been a whisker away. Laurie is on fire today, but he has pushed that jack a little bit closer. He won't be too happy about that one. Green Island looking like they've got the 1 point there at the minute. It'll be very intriguing what bowl he decides here. Oh, that is great. Just a bit too much break there and unlucky. The one there. Green Island. Having a great day on the green today. After 7 ends, we're a third of the way through, and it sits at 8-2. Green Island are having a great day at the office here today. Blair and Stuart absolutely loving it here. And what an opening bowl. Back to putting that pressure on. Off in the distance, the Torrey Gorge train going by. No doubt a few fans of the show on that train there. Catching a glimpse of the show's filming. And what a bowl to witness as they go by. Possibly going to just be a 1 pointer in this end. Blair's unsure about this bowl. Bit of wind is picked up here on the green after the commentator's curse I was talking how wonderful in the sunshine. Bit of cloud covers come over, some greyer skies. Actually going to make for a great day to end this game. The second thirds. Stuart's got his handkerchief out, wiping his snots on the ground. Oh, the right bowl, the right line, just maybe a little bit juice. Laurie asking for him to hit it clean. Let's see what Billy can do. He's not liking that. He's not liking it one bit. Yeah, just a bit wide. Billy trying to be the hero there. Stuart with his first bowl of the 8th end here. Coming round the outside, Oh, that is great stuff. Oh, goodness gracious me. We've seen Laurie produce some amazing bowls here today, especially in that 6th end. He's going to need to reproduce it here today. And has he done it with this bowl? Oh, gone wide. He's down the what's originally with this bowl. It's going to come in. Oh. We are watching something special here today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at that. Oh. Could have lost a toe with that one. Laurie is not amused by that. He knows they need to get something done here. They're going to have to get them balls away. And nice and calmly played by the young gun Stuart there. It's going to come in and around. I don't think it's going to play too much effect. Here we go. It's going to come in hot. I've seen him doing a few bicep curls prior to this one. It's not as much juice, but it's still got a bit on it. It's more accurate than last. Oh, two. Well worth it. Good on him. Good for the 2. And that there takes green on.
Gillian's Care. They care for loved ones, families, friends and our community. At a time of bereavement, care and support makes all the difference, and Gillians know this. They're here for you when you need it most. From advanced funeral planning to a service for your loved one, Gillians will guide and assist you with your individual choices. Their legendary attention to detail and passion to get it right are second to none. Gillians, proudly supporting Dunedin Bowls.
While you're relaxing this holiday season, Ready Lawn is available to help you with your lawn needs, big or small. We work so you don't have to. Call Ready Lawn today.
Gillian's Care. They care for loved ones, families, friends and our community. At a time of bereavement, care and support makes all the difference, and Gillians know this. They're here for you when you need it most. From advanced funeral planning to a service for your loved one, Gillians will guide and assist you with your individual choices. Their legendary attention to detail and passion to get it right are second to none. Gillians, caring for families in our communities since 1962.
At the Hard to Find Bookshop, we sell quality books on all subjects from the rare to the recent, and where viable, we will come to you. We have a great reputation for integrity and honesty, so if you're downsizing or sorting an estate and have books to sell, contact us.
Very intriguing here. Widely spread bowls all over the place. Green Island asking themselves, what more can they offer in this end? Holding a very high standard throughout this game. They won't want to drop any points at all. I'd also like to thank the Gillian's Robber the Green crew out here this morning, bringing you this amazing action. A lot of work goes into producing this game, but also well done to the athletes, allowing us to come here with the cameras, putting a little bit of added pressure on them. And Green Island's truly showing up here today, and look at this. Talk about relieving the pressure. Laurie will need to be on his game yet again. Heat is coming back out here. But Green Island are as cool as ice, I tell you. Just about 2/3 of the way through this game. Look, oh, if that gets inside. Oh, here we go. He is, Blair is smiling like a Cheshire cat or whatever that cat is called. Ear to ear. He is loving that bowl. Are you finding the gap just maybe a little bit more? Go again. Look, Blair is loving this here today. And he's gone for the old sneaky. He's tried to knock the ball away. Billy with his thoughts. Like a lot of handkerchiefs getting wiped on the green today. Coming in and around. Looking for that late break. Coming in. Is it going to be able to have the length? Not quite. Not quite. One down. The point going towards North East Valley. Very rare that I've been able to say that here today. 2/3 of the way through the game here today. That's 14 ends had. Score sitting at 18-4. 22 points here today. very high scoring game. Just the replay of the jack there. Opening bowl to Billy. Young Billy, the real young gun. Yeah, but he is the wise head of the team. Paired up with Laurie, who is just a couple of years younger. Whilst Blair and Stewart, real students of the game here, and they were shown with their 18 points here today. And that in our competition later on, with the draw to the head, the 1v1, one bowl each for one person each in the team. I would absolutely love to see Stewart come up against Laurie, as we've seen here today. But with only one bowl in hand, who could really draw the closest? If we go back to the sixth end here today, Green Island held 3 points, whilst Laurie was able to bring it back and actually gain the point for his side when all looked doom and gloom. While Stewart throughout the game here today has just proved vital. The early pressure that's been put on by Blair, Stewart has just gone on that extra step or two and given an extra point. Blair with his last bowl here for the opening duos. Not exactly what he would be aiming for. Both very formidable sides, but Green Island really on their game here today. Possibly understanding more of the home green. They have got the home field advantage. But the young, enthusiastic side of North East Valley are sure to never give up here and fight to the very, very end. Possibly having that little bit more energy come the final ends. Everyone just teeing in and around the jack. No one's going for that Hail Mary. One of the better bowls that we've seen here in this end. It's coming very, very wide. And it's out by the train tracks. It's coming in though. Look at that. Potential 2 there. Both players with a bowl in hand. Has it got enough? It's going to go close. It's all up to Stewart. It's a great looking bowl. It's just coming up too short here. The tape measure's coming out here now. Tape measure brought to you by Length. This is going to be interesting. 2 to Green Island. The 15th end brings you a very similar result as most ends here, and that is Green Island with the points. Of course, we couldn't bring you this hard-hitting action without our amazing sponsors here today. We're out here at the Green Island Bowls Club thanks to Ready Lawn, the legendary hard to find but worth the effort quality second-hand books, and of course Gillian's, bringing you Rubber the Green here for Saturday the 24th of February 2018. It's been an absolute pleasure so far, bringing you some high pointed games. And that one there, just not enough sugar on the Weetabix. Billy stepping up to the plate again. Don't mistake him for an Italigo Volt, even though he sports that blue and yellow quite well. Oh, he has walked away from that bowl. He is not too happy about that. Oh, it's not exactly the worst bowl of the day. It's coming nice and behind. Billy's biggest critic is clearly himself. He expects of a high standard, and he has shown a high standard here today. Just Green Island having the sort of full package going on. Such bowls as that, getting in nice and close. Lovely break. There we go, Billy. Can it come around it? Oh, just no way. Don't mistake Blair calling a no ball there. He's just asking for where he should be playing this one. Here it is. Great balls of fire, these ones. Oh. For the kids watching at home, these are the athletes you need to be witnessing. Showcasing a great game. Is it going to come in and around enough? He's knocked himself. Oh, It's as tight as a Scotsman with 5p, I tell you. Just a wee reminder of the score there. Green Island sitting with a 20-4 point score line, so 16-point lead. If North East Valley don't do something spectacular, I believe there's a fat lady waiting outside warming up her vocals. Wow, how different this game is to the last end. Nice and congested. Pressure is on both sides. Some people cracking under that pressure and going over the edge. And it's great that this show can bring you these young athletes showcasing their talents. New Zealand selectors no doubt having a good watch of Rubber the Green to see who would be available for national selection. Stewart must be right up there, along with his partner Blair. Great representation of the Green Island Bowls Club here today, putting on that clinical. Oh, he's clapping it on. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be pretty difficult to be anything more than the one there. Billy just asking to see if he can possibly get out that Green Island bowl. Only way you're going to get to the 2 points here, and they're going to need some high scoring games, high scoring ends to change it up. Oh no. Oh no. What's he gone and done there? Oh, Billy's giving him the evils. He is not liking that one bit. Two from my angle. Potential 3. Three. Wow. Not what North East Valley needed. It's amazing what one simple wayward bowl can do to a team. Especially from a man that had bowled some brilliant bowls here today, Laurie. He knows it wasn't the greatest bowl. But that's the sort of pressure that Green Island put on. They had put so many near the jack that it was near impossible. One slip of the finger and the release, and that 1 point suddenly turns into 3. Great stuff. Couldn't have asked for much better. Billy once again is going to have to produce something special here. I think Blair's really challenging Stewart for that spot and the draw to the head later on here. Look at that. Balls touching and everything here. Right in there. Give it quite hot by Billy, trying to produce something. Unlucky, no harm in the wrist there. But Billy, don't be a hero. We're in the 17th end here. Gridiron looking to be holding 2. And off Laurie has his way. Thank you to the Green Island Bowls Club allowing us out here today. Putting on a great day for it as well. Thank you to all the bowling clubs throughout Dunedin that have allowed the Channel 39 Southern TV crew into your midst. Been very welcoming into the bowls community. It's just been a great pleasure bringing you such thrilling games with such live action, hard-hitting games, and everyone's trying to do their absolute best as they would week in and week out. Just like that. Look at that. Laurie changes it up, knocking the jack away, changing this end. Out comes the spray, making sure the balls stay nice and glossy. Coming in and around. Great looking line. That much he's saying. That much. And off. Oh, lovely, lovely, jubbly. Asking for him to draw into it. I'm loving the never die attitude. Green Island, if they somehow lose the game, I'd have to eat my hat. But I love the attitude that North East Valley's bringing to this. They're trying, they're working through it. Possibly just a practice game for them now. Not exactly what he was looking for. But they look to take the point. Quickly judgment, see if it's 2. Two at least. 3. 3. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a game on our hands here? Am I going to have to eat my hat? Takes the score to 23-7. 4 ends to play. $16 points is the differential. It is still possible. And in a world where Donald Trump is the president, anything can happen here. The young lads on the far end hiding in that bit of shade. And the sunbeams are still strong. Some very deep lane balls here. What has Blair gone and done here? Has he got it in and around? Sure has. Cool as ice. No doubt both sides getting their steps up for the day. Their Fitbits will be going haywire. Very quick with the release there was Laurie. Not sure if he's too happy with that one actually. A little bit of wind coming through as well. A wee congestion of balls at the back there. No harm in that at the minute. Wee bit of cheekiness there, mate. Stuart even gives him the old rub of the back there for that one. Something spectacular needed here, Stuart. Ooh. No good, no good. bend it like Beckham. Look at that come round. And that will be the game. Impossible for North East Valley to fight back there. So we take the score at 23-8. Now make sure you stay tuned as we have the draw to the head coming up.
Gillian's Care. They care for loved ones, families, friends and our community. At a time of bereavement, care and support makes all the difference, and Gillians know this. They're here for you when you need it most. From advanced funeral planning to a service for your loved one, Gillians will guide and assist you with your individual choices. Their legendary attention to detail and passion to get it right are second to none. Gillians, proudly supporting Dunedin Bowls.
While you're relaxing this holiday season, Ready Lawn is available to help you with your lawn needs, big or small. We work so you don't have to. Call Ready Lawn today.
Gillian's Care. They care for loved ones, families, friends and our community. At a time of bereavement, care and support makes all the difference, and Gillians know this. They're here for you when you need it most. From advanced funeral planning to a service for your loved one, Gillians will guide and assist you with your individual choices. Their legendary attention to detail and passion to get it right are second to none. Gillians, caring for families in our communities since 1962.
At the Hard to Find Bookshop, we sell quality books on all subjects from the rare to the recent, and where viable, we will come to you. We have a great reputation for integrity and honesty, so if you're downsizing or sorting an estate and have books to sell, contact us.
Right, here we go for the draw to the head. We've been given the thumbs up. Blair for Green Island is up first. Eyes it up. It is a challenging bowl. He has played phenomenal here today. He's looking to go in and around. Look for the gap. Oh, it's going to be close. Played in and off. I don't know. I do not know. We're going to hold up here a second. We're just going to wait. And we've been given the all clear here. Billy steps up to the plate. 150 is the measurement to beat. Bragging rights on the line. It is quite a short bowl. He has gone for a softer release. I like it. Come in and around. 150 to beat. Oh, it's nipped past. No touch on that. That's surely gone over the 150 mark there. Blair's going to take their bragging rights there. Been an absolute privilege bringing you this game here today. Thank you from myself, Hamish Phillip, and the crew at Channel 39.